Good morning, class. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good morning, Doctor.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Doctor.
This year is a bit gloomy lah, saya rasa, because of kejadian banjir, dan kita pun masih takut-takut lagi dengan cuaca yang tak menentu. I think sekejap hujan, semalam saya pergi hatchery, jalan semua banjir nak masuk hatchery. Okay, so agak menakutkan juga lah. But lucky I go in with 4-wheel drive. Dia punya jalan semua naik air kak nak masuk hatchery tu kan. Jadi jalan tu jadi parit. Okay, jadi sungai kecil. Dapat lalu jugalah. Okay, so imagine kalau tempat lain lagi teruk lah. Macam yang saya nampak dekat Kuala Pila. I think case yang mereka kata kat Johor juga ada kan? Ya? You all kenapa quiet sangat ni? Masih dah tengah hari ni. Dah bangun kan?
Tidak.
Okay, kelas. Okay. Today actually saya lama dah nak habiskan ni. Dan dapat email daripada dekan, daripada VC, suruh kita postpone kelas. You all dapat makluman tersebut juga, betul tak? Hello?
Betul.
Dapat Okay. So hari ini kita boleh teruskan Okay. In fact, to tell you the truth, today is our last class. Okay, the conclusion for this course, Ornamental Fish and Aquatic Plants. Yeah. Okay. So apa yang you belajar throughout the course actually kind of reflected in today's last lecture. Okay. Tapi you punya you kena kita ada satu lagi kelas di mana you perlu present you kena present you punya report yang breeding tu. Okay, breeding. Okay, class?
Yes, Doctor.
Report reading you kena upload satu, and then sebab saya bagi markah untuk presentation. Okay, presentation basically to give you marks for bahagian I think communication skill. Ya, communication skill. Okay, dan sikit pada bahagian knowledge. Alright. So I think one of the class you punya report tu you prepare dalam report upload dalam Putra Blast as evidence you did the report, and then you prepare dalam bentuk slide PowerPoint, then share with me. Okay, you present. I maybe this week punya amali kita guna. Okay. Kita guna this week punya amali because I need you to present, tak perlu lama pun. I think 1 or 2 minutes only per group. Okay, 1 or 2 minutes per group. Alright? Boleh? Ya, you punya report amali yang breeding koi pula. Breeding beta. Alright? Kelas?
Okay, Doctor.
Boleh, Doctor.
Kita ada time amali this week kan? Okay. Atau kalau you nak next week.
Saya prefer next week, Doctor.
Kejap. Saya ada Viva ni. Viva student. Saya kena cek dulu. Saya takut waktu tu ada waktu Viva student. Sebab saya ada 3 Viva student. Student masa 1, so 2 PhD. Kejap saya kena tengok jadual saya dulu. Next week, kalau next week Jasmine 10. Okay, 10 tak ada. 10 I'm free. Okay, 10 I'm free. So far. Okay, so next week 10 ya. Okay, please 1 to 2 minute presentation, verbally present. Okay, saya nak you present, sharing dalam group, dalam online macam ni. We'll do it on Monday. I think if we need more time, we can do it in the afternoon. But the thing is that you tak ramai kan. Kalau satu group present 2 minit dengan Q&A, contohnya saya bagi time Q&A 5 minit. So saya bagi 10 minit satu group. Contohnya lah. Okay, that is maximum lah. Kalau kita ada berapa grup semua? 14 kan? Sorry. Berapa? 6, 10 grup Aziz? Aziz kah? Siapa ni? Siapa dalam sini?
Yes, Doktor.
Kita ada 10 grup kan?
Mungkin.
Saya kena cek balik. Okay, so if we have a small group, then we'll do it at 12 to 1. If we have big group, then we'll do it at 5 o'clock next week, Monday. Macam mana? Okay, tentatively we do like that. Alright? Boleh ke?
Boleh,
Class?
Doktor.
Okay.
Tentatively, perancangan kita, we do it on Monday, 12 to 1 or 5 to 6:30 macam tu. Tapi saya rasa 12 to 1 tu cukup. Time tu cukup. Okay, 12 to 1. Okay, class, I let you know. Okay. But please be ready ya, 1 or 2 minutes. You punya slide breeding data ni. Okay, you prepare daripada you punya report. Okay. Okay, and then you present to me, and tapi report masih kena upload kat Putra Blast ya. Alright. Okay, everybody understand? Boleh faham ya? Okay, good.
Yes, Doktor.
Yes. Aquascape actually, okay, class. I give you the option. Okay, you can either present aquascape or the breeding. You have two option because untuk yang presentation ni 1 to 2 minutes, actually I assess you punya communication skill. Cara you bercakap, you be able to present yourself. Faham tak? CS. Class? Hello? Hello?
Yes, faham.
Doktor, nak tanya boleh?
Yes, tanya je. Cepat. Siapa yang tanya tadi tu?
Kalau presentation, roughly dalam 2 minit kan, Doktor?
1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Sebab saya group 3 orang, saya terfikir kalau present 2 minit macam mana.
Kalau satu orang bercakap, kalau group 3 orang tu, okay, I give you 3 minutes lah. Seorang 1 minit. Everybody must speak, you know. Because saya nak tengok penampilan diri. Okay? Class?
Okay, Doktor, boleh.
Please. Yeah? Alright. Okay, any more questions? If not, we proceed. Ada soalan lagi ke? Oh, you masih kena hantar. Okay? Yes. Okay? Yang untuk aquascape tu kena sebab saya assessment untuk you punya presentation ni, saya nak tengok penampilan diri you all. You should be able to present yourself. So that's why every group member, let's say if you like Haziq punya group ada 3 orang. So 3-3 tu kena bercakap. You have to find way to distribute the job. Okay, contohnya, okay, yang member pertama tu present bahagian ni, member kedua present ni, member ketiga present yang ini. Everybody must speak. Tiada yang silent kat belakang. Faham tak? Good. Okay, so can we proceed? Ada soalan lagi? Tak ada? If not, I proceed with the, kejap, I have a little bit problem dengan saya punya Microsoft Word ni. Bukan Microsoft Word saja, Microsoft application. Dia don't allow me to, dia tak boleh present online, dia tak boleh. Aduh, kejap, I'll try. Because I think I have to send reformat again. Menyusahkan betul lah komputer ni. Dari last week saya tak boleh betulkan file. Sekejap let me see. I see whether I can share. Present a window. Kita nak keluar. I think I need to open it. Cancel dulu. Sekejap Okay. Saya buka macam ni. Present a file. Window. Okay. Class, I think you have to bear with me. Okay. Saya rasa dia ada masalah sikit dengan saya punya Microsoft. Okay. You all boleh nampak, saya rasa dia tak boleh nampak full screen. Kita cuba kecilkan yang ini. Dan saya enlarge yang ini. Oops. Saya nampak semua. Okay, class, tak apa. I'll try to do it this way. You boleh nampak screen macam ni ke? Is it okay with you? Because I have problem with my Microsoft Office. Dia punya Word, dia punya Excel, dia punya PowerPoint, semua tak benarkan saya access. So saya boleh buka, tengok saja. So saya tak boleh adjust pun. Okay. So boleh nampak ni lecture 11 Aquarium and Ornamental Pond. Boleh nampak tak? Okay, class. Okay, today is our last lecture on Aquarium and Ornamental Pond. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, this is the conclusion of what you have been doing from the beginning of the course, where you learn how to culture fish, breed fish, identify fish. I'm talking about ornamental fish, yeah? Okay, so then at the same time, you learn how to maintain your fish. Okay, kan saya tunjuk macam mana you kena quarantine ikan sebelum you masuk community tanks, and then how you can roughly identify if the fish is sick, and then what to look at. You know, they kena dropsy, they kena apa tu yang bengkak mata semua tu kan. Okay, dan penyakit-penyakit yang lain. Okay, so and then next you go to the ornamental plants, aquatic plants that the species can be used for aquariums, you know, and then how to maintain them, how you can plant them in aquarium, and what are the maintenance of how you can maintain them in the aquarium, giving their life. If you want to do the carpet plants, you have to put CO2 and all that. Okay, so with all these things combined together, at the end of the day, actually this knowledge and the practical experience that you have actually contribute to the final conclusion of the course. There is the setting up of aquariums. Okay, so it does not matter whether it's just aquarium or aquarium with an aquascape aquarium. An aquarium where you scape it, you put substrate, you put wood, rocks, you put aquatic plants, and then you add in fish. Okay, so with all the knowledge you learn from the beginning of the course until the end, it combined together, it comes to today's class. Yeah, the conclusion of the course. Okay, so basically, I just briefly, I think I've covered some of this during the practical. I explained to you about the aquariums, you know. So I will briefly cover some part. Okay, please, if you have question, you can ask me later. Okay, macam mana saya nak pindah ni? Okay. Okay, class, can you see the next slide?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because saya takut you tak nampak because ada problem dengan Microsoft Office. Okay. Okay, as I said just now, whatever you learn is you combine everything together into you produce a tank where you have substrate, you have fish, you have aquatic plants. Okay, class, for your knowledge, these are goldfish, yeah. Okay, the plants at the back, those are basically plastic plants, yeah, plastic plants. Okay, okay, so this is just for display, right? But if you're doing aquascape, I will advise you do not put koi and goldfishes, yeah. Koi and goldfishes, they will finish up your plants within a day or two. Okay, even the roots, they will eat it. Okay. Okay, so this is just something to show to you. Next slide. Dia tak nak bergerak. Okay, so class, when you set up an aquarium, basically you need to actually decide what kind. I mean, if aquascape aquarium, yeah, I'm talking about aquascape aquarium, you need to decide whether you want to have aquatic plants or you want to have fish only, or you want to have both. You want to have a tank with fish only, you want to have a tank with aquatic plants only, or you want to have fish and aquatic plants in the same tank. Okay, so you decide. Okay, okay, knowing your needs, right, you'll be able to decide what kind of aquarium you need. Okay, what kind of aquarium. I listed down here how you select, I mean, what kind of material your aquarium, that, I mean, the type of aquarium that you can choose from, either from glass, plastic, and they comes in different sizes. Nowadays, some aquariums, okay, I'm talking about glass aquarium here, they have rectangular back, I mean, like straight cut, and then at the front they have curve. Yeah. But I would say, as myself as a aquarium hobbyist, yeah, I do not prefer the curve type because it's distort your view of the inside of the aquarium. I mean, it depends. If you like it, that one, I mean, is always, it depends on the owner, the one who prefer to have that kind of aquarium. But for viewing pleasure, rectangular aquarium is much better for viewing pleasure. Yeah, although the curved aquarium, they look nice because you don't have the sharp corner. Okay, so for viewing pleasure, if you're going to set up an aquascape, I would rather choose a rectangular aquarium. Yeah, like those that you prepare in this class. Remember your aquascape, those kind of tank. You can prepare, it's a small tank, a big tank. The sizes, it depends on you. Okay, if let's say it's only for yourself alone, you want to have an aquarium, you have a small space, a small table. So this means probably you choose a smaller size tank. Yeah. Okay, and shape. Okay, as I said just now, it depends. Some people even buy custom made tanks. Yeah, you can order custom, but it'll be costly. Yeah, so it depends what shape you want. All right. Okay. And then, okay, another thing, talking about aquarium, yeah, I think most of you have seen in the Faculty of Forestry, they have this, they introduce terrarium. You know what is terrarium? A combination of aquatic ecosystem in the aquarium, okay, that display terrestrial also, terrestrial condition. Terrestrial meaning land, dry land. Okay, so this means you can see that people put in aquarium, they put some substrate, you can see down there, and at the same time they have wood protruding or they have plant protruding. Okay, but the water is minimum. Yeah, and sometimes this terrarium they do not put any fish. Okay, so please do not is not we are from the aquaculture background or the aquatic background, so we are focusing more on the aquatic ecosystem rather than the terrestrial. So that's why ours is more to aquascape, aquatic ecosystem instead of terrarium. Yeah, okay, because terrarium they combine both. And what I see sometimes the terrarium, I'm not so sure whether they put any pesticide or not. If you do not care for it, it might be a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Yeah, breeding ground for mosquitoes, for dengue, for insects. Yeah, okay. So I'm not so sure how they maintain the terrarium. Yeah, okay. So please do not mistake terrarium and your aquascape tank. Yeah, okay. Terrarium they combine both terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem. Okay. Okay. Next, when you set up aquarium, like I said to you just now, you have to decide you want an aquarium with fish only, with aquatic plant only, or with both. If you decide to put fish, then you have to think, okay, what kind of fish you want to put. If you intend to put arowana, I recommend you buy a bigger tank, because arowana they grow, and then after some time you need to upgrade, meaning that change them into a bigger tank. So might as well you buy a bigger tank, then you don't need to, after 1 year, you need to change, buy a bigger tank. Okay, so it depends on type of fish that you want to put in. Okay, and then I mentioned to you earlier, there are certain fish that you cannot put together with other fishes. Yeah, okay, I give you example like Oscar, this arowana, you cannot put other small fishes inside. Yeah, otherwise the small fishes will become food for the bigger fish, especially if those bigger ones are carnivorous. Okay, you take into consideration what species you put inside, they must be able to live in community. Okay, a beautiful aquascape tank, class here, a beautiful aquascape tank in combination of fish and aquatic plants in the aquarium usually do not like overemphasize on the fish, but they more emphasize on the beauty. The fish is additional to to have a living organism in the water. So you want to make the aquascape beautiful, you can add in small little fish. Okay, I would suggest all these tetras, these barbs, okay, that have nice color. Okay, I give you example: neon tetra, cardinal tetra. Okay, this what do you call that? Zebra Daniel, they have the golden color, it's okay, and they have you have the tiketu, they come in pink, green, yeah. I have not seen blue color yet. Okay, so they come in multiple color, so it's up to you. So if you want original color, then you should buy them. They have this gold color and they have the silver color. Okay, so but then adding inside, they will create make your tank more beautiful. Okay, species of fish, and then when you put the fish, okay, if let's say they are the type of schooling species like zebra nanio or this tetra, cardinal tetra or neon tetra, I will advise you to put few pieces together, not only one lone ranger. Okay, they'll be depressed because they are schooling fish. So a group of 5 will be nice, or even a little bit more. Okay, and they'll be happier because they live in a group. Yeah. Okay. So those small fishes you can put like at least 5. Okay, 5. Some you can put 8 to 10, and it depends on the size of your tanks also. Okay. Okay, and I say those carnivorous try not really unless they are already being trained to feed on pellets. Okay, yeah. If you buy fish from the aquarium shop, usually they are already trained to eat pellets. Okay, okay. Then herbivorous fish, as I said just now, avoid putting koi's and what you call that, goldfish. Yeah. So those are really highly herbivorous. They will feed on the aquatic plants. Okay. And also territorial fish. Okay. Territorial fish, fishes like, if you're going to put betta, okay, you can the most put 2 or 3 pieces. It depends on your space in the aquarium. Yeah, 2 or 3 pieces. But if you want to put, you can put females together. But male is a bit difficult unless the male that you culture from small, you do not isolate them, meaning that they grow up together, you can put them. Once you separate the male from the rest of the sibling, what will happen? They become territorial. Okay, so that is the case for betta. Actually, betta is quite lovely you put in the aquascape tank. Don't put too many of them, especially those with high fin. Okay, Dumbo. Okay, those have very nice color. They really enhance the environment, and they are hardy species. Okay, bear in mind which type of fish is the fish must be peaceful fish. Okay, they can live in the community. Okay, class. Okay, next. Okay, you need to consider when you're setting up aquarium, what kind of accessory you need to provide. Okay, class, you still remember when I instruct you how to set up your aquascape tank, what accessory you need? What did you prepare? Class, what did I give you?
Like
Please remember, you remember your aquascape tank. What you have in the aquascape tank?
Pasir.
Huh?
A plant and fish.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about accessory.
lighting.
I like things.
Filter.
Speak a bit louder, can or not? Because the thing is that you cannot speak like a girl.
Water pump.
Yes, water pump. What kind of water pump has it? Has it?
Yes, doctor.
What kind of water pump?
Um,
Um,
not sure, doctor, tak ingat.
you, I tell you, this is the end of the class already. You set up the thing yourself. I gave you the aquarium, yes. Okay. I give you lightings. I give you hang-on filters. Right?
Yes.
Hang-on filter, I told you. I remember I give description. This hang-on filter is combined. Inside they have pump together. Okay? Yeah, and then you need to install what inside there, in the water filter, in the hang-on filter, class. Hello.
The wiring.
Biological filter.
Biological filter. Yes, thank you, Hazin. Okay. The thing is that bioring is an example of biological. We call it biomaterial. Biomaterial meaning is a house for the bacteria. You can put corals, you can put sand, but I will not advise you to put sand for your hang-on filter. Yeah. If you put sand, if the sand leak into the pump, your pump will damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you need to put bio balls, bio ring, anything, biomaterial that can be house for your bacteria, your good bacteria that evolve in the nitrogen cycle to filter off what? Class? Biofilter, filter off what? Bacteria. They filter off debris? Class? Hello? Anyone?
Oh, sorry, Doctor. What?
Is my line okay, Nazmi?
No, my connections. Yeah.
Your connection, yeah? Okay. I'm saying to you, you put biofilter, you put biomaterial to filter off what? Okay? To filter off bacteria, to filter off debris. What does it do, your biomaterial, your biofilter? What? You install the biofilter for what?
As home for bacteria.
Yeah, it's home for bacteria. To do what?
To remove ammonia.
Yes, remove ammonia, to break down ammonia, because we are at the end of the course already. I keep I keep I keep telling you all why you put biofilter. Okay, your biofilter, okay, your hang-on filter, you put what to tapis the debris. What do you put in the hang-on filter aside from your biomaterial? Class?
Sponge.
Sponge. Okay. Okay, class. I think I need to instruct everybody. Okay. For your presentation next week, I want you to present aquascape, because I feel that I think some of you do not understand why you set up the aquascape, why you put, what do you put inside. No presentation on the beta breeding. Beta breeding, just submit report in the Putra Blast, but I want you to present aquascape, setting up aquascape time, okay? Because I feel that this is the end of the class already, the end of the course already. By this time, you would have mastered whatever I taught you in the class. Understand or not? Class?
Yes, understand. Doctor.
Yeah, you would have mastered it already. So please, for your presentation, I want to see presentation of setting up of aquascape tank. At the end of the day, I want to see you present your photo or video of your aquascape. I mean, photo is okay because you're going to do presentation, right? All right. Okay. Okay, that's it. What accessory that you need is your water pump, aeration. Okay, this water pump and aeration, okay, is provided by the hang-on filter. It has a pump, and then when the water get pumped in, it yeah. So the hang-on filter work as an aeration. At the same time, your hang-on filter, sorry, when you put sponge and when you put biomaterial, it filter off the sponge, physically filter off this debris, okay, the dirts and everything, okay, and then the biomaterial develop bacteria inside, and then they filter off ammonia. They break down ammonia to less harmful substance in the water, less harmful substance. Okay, so these are the things, accessory you need. Okay, and decorative ornaments. I can see some of you taking initiative. You put some decorative ornaments. I see there's one group outside. You put broken barrels, you know, wooden barrels. That is quite nice. Okay, that's quite nice. Okay, and then inside also you put aquatic plants. Okay, and then whatever that comes together with it. Okay, of course, when you put plants, you need lighting. You need lightings, yeah? Lights for the plants to photosynthesize so the plants can survive. And then you need, this is an optional, heater or chiller is an optional, yeah? Because it depends on the requirement of your tank. Okay, heater maybe not many people put. You still can install if your aquarium is in the air conditioned room and the fish requires certain temperature. So you can put a heater, a thermostat, I should say, to control the temperature so it doesn't fluctuate. Okay, because your fish can get sick when people go into the office, you turn on the aircon to 25 degrees Celsius, and then when you go back, you off, the place will be very hot. So you need heater. And there are some cases that you need chiller. In the case where you do this carpet plants, so you need a chiller to maintain a lower temperature. All right. Okay. So this heater and chiller, they are optional. All right. Okay. And then when you set up your aquarium, you have in your mind, this will be a recirculating system whereby you minimize water change. Okay, class, I ask you a question. Today, until now, since you set up your aquascape tank, did you change water for your tank? Any group change water? Huh? Fatin, you change water?
No, but
Bila pula you change water? Huh? You change water? Huh? You mean you 100% change water? Oh, sebab you punya tangki ada wood substrate ya? Okay, yeah, when you put wood substrate, of course, the tanning will come out from the wood. This cause yellow color into the tank. Okay, so for Fatin group, yeah, she changed water so that because the water is yellow already. But my point is that usually when we set up aquascape tank, we do not change water. Okay, because it's a recirculating system where the environment is already being set as it is. They'll be able to clean the system, and without any water change, the water still clear. But for Fatin aquarium, because of water is yellow, that's why there is I think they haven't found a solution whereby when you use wooden substrate, they do not produce, when kita rendam substrate kayu dalam air ya, dia menghasilkan warna kuning. So kalau kita tengok tangki-tangki yang ada wooden substrate itu kan, itu adalah salah satu yang kita masih lagi nak cari cara, we try to find solution for it, yeah, for those tank that use wooden substrate, yeah, okay. So until now we still haven't, like Fatin did, you can change water, yeah, okay. For the rest, actually no need to change water, but from time to time you need to top up the water because the water level will reduce because evaporation, okay. Air akan tersejat dan water level turun, you kena top up. That's why these are the things that you need to do to manage your aquarium, especially your aquascape tank. Okay, and then water filter, you punya filtration system, you punya hang-on filter, from time to time you need to clean. especially your sponge. Okay, sponge will collect debris. They will get stuck. Yeah. So you need to remove the sponge and wash it and put back. For your biological filter, your biological material, your bio-ring, bio-ball, whatever you put there, you do not wash them. If you wash them, you will wash away the good bacteria as well. Okay, yeah, so there will be imbalance in the ecosystem after that, because you wash the biological filter and then you kill all the good bacteria. Then the ammonia will spike because your biological your biofilter is not working because you already killed the bacteria. So I will advise to you, you need to clean up your sponge only, your physical filter, but not your biological filter. Okay, biological filter I'm referring to the you punya apa biohome or biomaterial. Okay, next these are the maintenance. Yeah, okay, water quality management. Okay, you monitor the tank like for 14 case, they notice the water become yellowish, they change water. Okay, yeah, when you change water for your aquascape tank, yeah, I will advise you not to change fully if you need to change water. Okay, usually the most is like 50%. I think Fatin changed quite a lot, 60%. Yeah. Okay, if you change, usually within 50%, I think 50 to 60, I think it's okay. But I will advise 50% water change is good. All right. Okay, class. Okay, any question on that? Class, any question on this?
No, doctor.
No,
No,
right?
doctor.
Okay, so please, yeah, for your presentation, please present on the setting up of aquascape tank, because I feel that you cannot answer my question because we are already at the end of the course. So I feel that some of you, maybe you do not understand why I give you this, what is the function of that, you know, all right? Okay, so this is an aquascape tank which they put neon tetra here. It look very nice, right? All right. Okay. So I think this is where they combine the red color plants at the back in between, and then they have this, I think in front is maybe is Monte Carlo. Yeah. Then they have this, I believe this is Java moss. Okay, Java moss is here. Then behind maybe we have I think it's not I think maybe rotala. Okay, and they have some cryptocorin here, alternantera reneki at the background here, and this one is another rotala. This is rotala, look like rotala walichi like that, but the leaf is longer. Yeah, sharply. All right, so they put some rocks, they put over, and then they put sand here. Okay, so it presents a very nice like hill environment, but actually is inside the aquarium. Yeah, so I don't know where I get this aquascape from. I cannot remember already, long time, because I've been teaching this class for some time. Okay, and in this tank, okay, they put rocks. This definitely is Alternantera raneki, and then they have Luigia here. I'm not so. I think this is not hornwood. This is what you call Kabomba, and we have Echinodorus, Amazon sword, and we have Vallisneria. You see, the combination is very simple, right? They have Alternantera reneki, Kabomba. I think this is another one. This I'm not so sure, but maybe this is Kabomba also. This one I'm not so sure. This one, okay. Is it look like Pinna bifida? Maybe this is Pinna bifida. Look like a little bit look like Pinna bifida. Okay, so it's very simple combination, but it look nice. Yeah, right. Oh, sorry. and then they add in other than the rocks, okay, they add in the pots inside there. Yeah. Okay, okay, class. This is where I was in one of my holiday trip in Bangkok. They were having exhibition on ornamental fish, okay, ornamental aquariums, okay, and they were displaying this. Then I asked them, what kind of fish is inside? They say those are not real fish. This is inside got water, yeah. Okay, inside got water. Okay, this is a real aquarium, but these are not real fish. These are plastic fish. Somehow they designed the fish. The fish float in the water column. Inside the tank, they float in the water column. So when the water moves from the aeration, from the hang-on filter, whatever aeration, water movement, so they create the fish as if they're moving. But these are not, okay? So in fact, according to the people who sold this one, who's selling this one, they said there are people who love to keep aquarium, but they do not like to have an aquarium with living things because they do not like to manage to feed them, to change water, to trim the aquatic plants. Therefore, there are people who buy this one also. All right, this is all plastic, yeah, inside. The decoration, the fishes are all plastic, but they have water. Okay, they have water and aeration. Okay, class, so those are the few different aquariums, aquascape I said to you. Okay, management of aquarium. So aquarium filters, okay, for your aquascape tank, we set up with hang-on filter, but you have other option of filter also, which is some separate filter. Okay, they comes in box filter or gravel sand filter or canister filter. Okay, these come in separate form, yeah. Okay, these come in separate form whereby they can, you have a big aquarium and down there you put the filter. Yeah. Okay, class, do you have class at 1 o'clock? Everyone, you have 1 o'clock class or not? Hello.
No doktor, tapi ada test pukul 2 nanti.
Pukul 2. Okay, I'll try to finish up very fast. Okay, so you have other option for box filter, gravel filter. Kalau yang dulu kan orang set up big aquarium, they will have the filter separately. You buy a big aquarium and you have a cabinet down there. They set up the filters underneath the aquarium. So sometimes they can have separate aquariums where they put the sand, they put corals, they put sponge, they put biomaterial, and then sometimes they put carbon, sometimes they add UV lights. So those are the things that are available if you have big tanks. Okay, so box filter, gravel filter, canister filter. Canister is like a small little, it's like a canister. Dia dalam bentuk, dia dalam satu container whereby your water, they have your water pump in, ada pump kat dalam tu, dia sedut air dari tangki, and then lepas tu dia akan filter, and then dia akan lalu sand ke biofilter whatever inside, then water will be returned back into the aquarium. There is canister filter. You can buy this one separately. This one will cost about 180 to 200 ringgit depending on the size of your aquarium. Okay, yeah, okay. So next, okay, next about also I cover a bit on the outdoor pond. Yeah, okay, outdoor pond. Okay, so when you set up, some of you may go into the bigger business, okay, into koi business where you have to do outdoor scaping. Okay, outdoor scaping usually for hotels, for resort, okay, golf club, whereby they have ponds, and then you have to design the pond in such a way that it has the same concept as your aquascape tank, but in a bigger version. Yeah, in a bigger version. So everything must be big size. Okay, and then the plants that you put in will be bigger plants. So for outdoor ponds, it is suitable for you to put like cattail, ada tumbuhan yang tahan, tumbuhan paya, cattail yang tinggi itu, you letak lotus, teratai, because these are big tanks, and you can add in some of the pegaga also, and then ecornia. Those are for big aquarium, sorry, big ponds. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, but then in bigger scale. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For pond, you need depend on the type of pond you have, indoor or outdoor. Okay. Okay. Indoor meaning that if you're going to put plants, you have to prepare lights. Yeah. To sustain the plant so it can photosynthesize. Otherwise, your aquatic plants will die. If outdoor, you got no problem. Yeah. Okay. And then type of fish, usually for pond, they put bigger size fish. They do not put tetra. Yeah. They put, usually you can put like koi, goldfish, you can put, or you can put even catfish. Yeah. Okay. And accessory, water pump is a necessity, aeration. Some even add fountain, yeah, fountain. Okay, fountain, and then some even make waterfall. Okay, and they landscape the thing as well. They make like the water flow from the top to the bottom and reach the end, and down there there's a pump, and it pump back, it filter off the tank, the water, pump back up into the waterfall. So it's a cycle. You just imagine it's a big aquascape tank where you have the filter and the pump that recirculate the water. All right. Okay. Then you can add in plants, as I said just now, decorative ornaments, whatever you want to put. You want to put some turtle, decorative ornaments, huh? Okay, clay turtle, frogs. Okay, and of course lighting. Lighting is very important, especially when it's indoor pond. Okay, for some hotel, even it's outdoor, lighting will improve the presentation of the pond, especially at night. When the pond is, they make the pond at the entrance of the hotel or resort, right? They still get light during the day, but during the night, you want to enhance the beauty of the pond, you can add lighting. So this lighting, you can put the submerged lighting where it's waterproof. You have to buy. The lighting is quite expensive for waterproof that you can install inside the pond. Yeah. Last time I bought one, is about 50 to 60 ringgit. Okay, it's insulated so the electricity don't leak, but it's meant for inside the tank in the water. Okay, yeah. And then water filtration, as I mentioned just now, you need to have to filter off debris. You need to have your sponge, your physical filter. Okay, and then you need to your biofilter. How you gonna set up? It's going to have a bigger biofilter in this case because it's a pond. Yeah. Okay. Then water quality management, as you can see, if the water become murky or what, then you have to find ways to change water. Or the fish die, then you have to manage the water. Okay. So these are you need to do monitoring, yeah, for bigger pond, because when you put bigger fish, they will eat more. So there will be excretion of feces into the water, then ammonia will spike more, okay, because bigger fish. Okay, so these are what you need to do, yeah. Okay, so for management of pond. Okay, so this is a photo of indoor pond. Okay, okay, so you can skip it. Okay, then this one, another indoor pond. Okay, yeah, at the entrance. Okay, and this is outdoor pond. Okay, for this pond, you need to landscape them as well. But depending, if you have waterfall or fountain, you still need to install what you call that. You need to install pump. Yeah. Okay. So all this need to be done. You need to do landscape. Yeah. Okay. So then, okay. For optimal water parameters, I give you here for the water quality. So just for you to maintain when you basically the most important thing I will stress, not many, okay? Dissolved oxygen, if you have aeration, dissolved oxygen is not an issue. Next, your pH, okay? pH 6.5 to 8.5 is good enough within that range. And then ammonia should be, usually some fishes, they can withstand until 0.5 easily, 0.5 ppm, okay? And class, turbidity. Turbidity is very important because when the water is turbid, either is some material suspended solid in the water, or there are too much zooplankton or phytoplankton. So you need to install physical filter, because your point is that you want to have a clear water, either is in aquarium or is in the pond, so that you can see the fish inside. So turbidity is quite serious in this case. Yeah, the rest is not so important. Okay. Okay, class. So we have reached the end of the class. Okay. Any questions so far, class? Okay. This today is the conclusion for the last lecture for this course. So I do hope that most of you, I mean all of you, if possible, learn something from the course. Yeah. Okay. Because is everything is catered for so that you can set up an aquarium tank. You can even set up an aquascape tank that can run by itself. Yeah, that is the purpose. And you can combine your knowledge of fish and aquatic plants and create a very nice ecosystem in your aquarium. All right, class? Any question? Class? Any question? Okay, no.
No, Doktor.
Attendance semua dah type nama kat chat box? Dah?
Dah,
Ya,
Doktor.
Doktor.
Dah, okay ya. Okay, so I will see you next week. I will see whether it's on Monday. It's on Monday. Definitely on Monday. And Monday, and either it's noon or 5 o'clock. I will announce. But be prepared. Okay? Okay, class?
Okay, Doktor.
We'll be presenting on
Okay, Doktor.
setting up of aquascape tank. All right. 2 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. Those have more group, maximum 3 minutes. Okay. All right. So I see you in the lab. I see you in the lab from time to time. Yeah. Okay. Please manage your fish and your aquascape tank also. All right. Okay, class.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, Doktor.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you
Doctor.
very much. Good luck for your test after this. Yeah. Good luck.